Hello everyone, and thanks for hanging out with me. Same day, another video. God, it's 3:30 and it's so dark. What the hell? It's almost impossible to film. Topic now is I want to talk to you about charging infrastructure in Germany, because a lot of changes in prices for charging. A lot of things are coming up. So I would say 1.5 years ago, was it a year ago? I can't remember. Prices for charging in Germany were pretty high. I mean, we had a few free charging stations at grocery stores, IKEA and stuff like this. But the normal charging stations, and where I live, you have mostly 22 kilowatt Type 2 charging stations, public charging stations, one or two, maybe even two different chargers. And so the triple charger, where you have CHAdeMO, CCS and Type 2 are way less. And with the 50 kilowatt and the 43 for Type 2, way less, and they were extremely expensive, and the Type 2 were not cheap as well. So was a bit of a wasn't easy to find a cheap spot to charge your car. And the cheapest I think that I knew was like 12 cents per minute on a Type 2 22 kilowatt charger, and that's not that cheap. Depending on the car. On a Zoe, I think it would be okay when you charge with 22 or an old Tesla, but with the newer cars that have Type 2 speeds of under 11, 7, some cost 7 kilowatt, and the Kona in Germany can only charge with 4.6 kilowatt on Type 2 AC. It's not that great. And where was I? So it was really not cheap to charge in Germany. And then came a power company called Maingau. They had a card, they shipped you the card for free, and they said, let's screw all the differences, because every charging station had a different price. It was because it was from a different company who built this, and there were companies that did the whole roaming thing, so you can have one card and you can charge everywhere, but the prices were different everywhere. But this charging station was per minute, and this was kilowatt, and this was 750 euros, 750 for just charging, so as long as you want. And so on. It was very confusing. And then this company says, nah, we will make it extremely easy and extremely cheap, so people come to us for their power provider for their homes. And what they did was they send you the card, and every charging station where this card works, and it was a lot. I was surprised. I even said it in the other video, even the Ionity 350 kilowatt CCS charger, so the big thing, and what you pay is per minute 5 euro cent. It's nothing. If the speed is, I think, above 20 kilowatt, it's already cheaper than charging at home. I calculated it once, I forgot, sorry. But for example, charging a Kona with 45 kilowatt, which it can charge on the 50 kilowatt charger, is then extremely cheap per kilowatt hour if you calculate like this. So the power that you put in your battery, and on the Ionity chargers it's even cheaper. It's amazingly cheap. I mean, kilowatt hour I think was 8 cents or 9 cents, something like this. That's amazingly cheap. At home I have 26 euro cent for kilowatt hour, and that was great. And a lot of, again, they did the roaming thing, so a lot of charging stations work. I used it with testing some cars a lot. Great, really great. And then they said, okay, from 2019 we have to change this because it's too expensive. Because they wanted you to sign up to their power company, because when you were a member, so So when at home you get the power from them, the minute costs only 2 cents. So even cheaper than that. Wow. So they announced a month ago or so that starting from January 2019, prices will be different, and I'm guessing expensive. So and I understand that it costs money to build those stations, and the power is not for free as well. And I thought, well, that's it. So now we have to pay more for charging. And then out of nowhere, I think a week ago, 10 days ago, another power company, ENBW, I think. I have no idea what it stands for. I don't care. They have an app and they have a new thing, and what they do is they announced, okay, you charge, again, roaming, a lot of charging stations, and we have an app, and then blah blah blah, so you have to do it per app, not via a card. I'm not a fan of that. If the internet connection is bad, I prefer have a physical card in my hand. But if you charge, AC charging costs €1, doesn't matter how long you do it, and DC charging costs €2. Again, doesn't matter how long you take. So if you charge a Tesla on DC Dynamo from 100 kilowatts, 90 on the 100 pack, you get that for €2. It's extremely cheap, and it's okay if there's a problem with charging, you have to do it again. It's still okay price, and if everything works, it's an amazing price. You really have to charge. And I thought it's a great idea. I said, wow, so it's not the end of the world when the other one changed their pricing. And then 2 days ago, or was it yesterday? I can't remember. Our main phone company is trying to build their own charging stations on their spots where they have their phone connecting thing, whatever, and they're starting to build, and they announced prices a few months ago, and the prices were extremely expensive, €8 or something for not very fast speed, and nobody was impressed. And then, what are you doing? And then yesterday they announced they have a different pricing where they said, okay, we're starting a new thing, and you get a card when it's ready. I already registered and everything, but it's not ready yet. And again, roaming, so charging on a lot of charging stations. I think 9,000 in Germany, they said. I hope that a lot of the ones that I want to use are in there. And it's, what was it, 4 cents? 3 cents? I think, no. In the beginning now it's 2 cents per minute, doesn't matter what charger, doesn't matter what speed. And in March, end of March, it will change to 4 cents or something. So extremely cheap. That's cool. I know that the minute pricing in Germany is against the law, and they want to change that. But if you charge on a good speed, that is a great price for someone who has to charge. So I don't know how it is in other countries, but and our infrastructure is not as good as Norway, of course, and I think the Netherlands have a really great infrastructure. In Germany, it's not that great yet, but it's starting, it's building. I think it will get better in a few years. It will be okay on the highways and everything. So just wanted to let you know how it is here. So thanks for watching. Have a great day and take care. Bye.